Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is for Scorpio for May 2021. I just got my second vaccine shot yesterday, so my arm is pretty sore. So hopefully this will go fine. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to do the star spread. The first card is your signifier card. Significator card. I can't get that word right. Wow. Jumps out. Knight of Cups. Okay. Scorpio. And the first position is you currently. I mean, 3 cards came out. I'm just going to take it. The Chariot, the 10 of Wands, and the Emperor. That's you right now. And that's so funny because that's what I was thinking about before I started. Your reading was like, you guys are just kind of crazy. Like, not in a bad way, because I like it. You know, like, kind of like wild and kind of like extra. You know what I mean? Like being like dramatic. And what you want is the Hierophant. Maybe you know, wanting marriage or something, or that could just be wanting forgiveness or to do some soul searching. The number 3 position is hidden factors, and that's the 6 of Wands. Okay. And obstacles is the 4th position. Is the King of Pentacles. Okay. And the outcome, the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So, and this could be this obstacle, something that's going on where this is a divine like connection. It seems like this obviously is a love reading. Okay. Let's see, the Knight of Cups. I don't usually clarify the signifier card, but I did it for Virgo, so I'm gonna do it for you guys. So the Knight of Cups is clarified with the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, because that's Aquarius card, or just an air sign in general. And this could be getting a love offer from an air sign, or it could be rejecting a love offer, kind of cutting that out of your life. Where you at right now is the Chariot, the 10 of Wands, and the Emperor. So and that's clarified with the 3 of Cups. So it seems like this new beginning, taking charge, you know, not participating maybe in like bad, maybe there's like drama around you or whatever, and so this is kind of saying how you're not really participating in that anymore. This is like stepping back, taking your power back, and taking a better approach, like a new approach and a better approach in how you're handling your own life. And that's something that maybe even your friends are noticing, that you're doing the 3 of Cups, or it's something that you should be really proud of and like kind of congratulate yourself on doing. And what you want is the 6 of Swords, clarifying the Hierophant. So I think this is kind of talking about I mean, it seems to me more like forgiveness. It could be marriage or traditions, values, counseling, stuff like that. But the Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, but it's not necessarily like you're moving away from this situation at all, because Six of Swords has somebody there too. You're pushing this boat with this person still there, so that's kind of going together. Just making that noise. Okay, so the Six of Wands is a hidden factor, which means that it is a success. Whoa, clarified with the Three of Swords. So this could be talking about getting over, something like that, or even that something that is a Three of Swords thing, which is like heartbreak and stuff, that's actually a good thing that should happen. Like maybe that's what this is either getting rejected from a love offer, or you're rejecting a love offer, and that actually is what's best for the situation. Maybe it was something that was toxic, since that's kind of what you're doing, is like moving away from the Six of Swords. You really want to move all the way away from what has hurt you, and that's the best thing that you should do. The obstacles is the King of Pentacles. And that's clarified with the Knight of Cups. So it seems like you rejected a love offer, and that one was from an earth sign or a Virgo, or whatever this like King of Pentacles thing is, or maybe that's somebody who provided for you. Just apply this how it applies to your own story, or just something that you maybe in the past had depended on, something that you thought that you could depend on, something that you thought was your counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and that you thought was like a steady thing, a steady future that was going to happen, but you didn't. The Nine of Swords is the outcome. That's clarified with the Five of Swords. So feeling like there's still arguments and maybe like animosity and stuff, and just thinking like really negative about the situation, that's kind of keeping you up, kind of feeling like this really was a loss. That's kind of like feeling guilty about a loss, thinking that this is kind of like your fault or whatever. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and so that's talking about what really makes you happy. It seems like you rejected this offer, but you feel bad about it. Yeah. Clarifying what's happening in this situation is toil and labor, and so that literally is doing what you have to do, not necessarily what you want to do. So currently you're feeling pretty guilty because you rejected somebody. Holy cow. Community is, it's weird that it came out like that, is clarifying how you are currently, and that sounds about right, because the community card in the Kipper deck is talking about finding out what really makes you happy and really thinking about the things that you want in life and putting yourself first for once. And Mature Woman is clarifying what you want. So perhaps it's just like what you really want is to become the energy of the mature woman, or what you would like is to kind of have that wisdom of like knowing like a mature woman is somebody who's had a bunch of relationships, right? So they've already had different kind of situations happening to them, and so this is kind of having that wisdom and knowledge. Or maybe you would like to go and talk to somebody, and maybe that's kind of further away. Maybe it's like talking to a womanly figure or a counselor or something to kind of help you move past this situation in the right way, like to be responsible. Like going to counseling sounds like pretty pretty responsible thing to do to get over this situation, because maybe the love offer really sucked. Maybe this person sucked, you know, and so getting away from it is actually that victory, but you're not really seeing that right now. Yeah, despair is clarifying this Three of Swords and the Six of Wands, and it's like, you know, you really are maybe having trouble then with self-esteem and worrying that, like, you know, you just don't really have it all together, and you wish that you did, but in the end it is a victory because the Six of Wands is there. The obstacles, you know, could be that there is a solid love offer that is here, that is your counterpart. This is the King of Pentacles, so maybe who you rejected was an air sign, and who is an obstacle is there's another love offer here that is solid from somebody that is stable and solid, but you're suffering with this poverty card, which is having a lack mentality and feeling like you're not good enough, and that's what the problem is. There's some weird glare, right? Is there? Am I tripping? Anyways, okay, so Five of Swords and then Nine of Swords. Is concern. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's really having like pessimism and worrying that you know, things are just really like worse than they are, and so that's you know, really staying up all night and feeling guilty, you know, for what happened. But these things really, it's literally don't know your situation, but felt compelled to say that this stuff is not your fault. What has happened is not your fault. You have to do what you have to do, and you did that, or you're going to. So what it looks like is that there's another offer here already, even though you just cut this air sign out. So how does this air sign feel about Scorpio? Dang, Five of Cups. Okay, they're grieving. They feel remorse. They feel guilty. The Ace of Cups, they feel like, you know, that you are an Ace of Cups. They feel like you're the one, yeah, the Knight of Cups. They gave you that offer, they want to give you that offer, they feel rejected, they still love you, the offer's still on the table. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, they feel like this is, you know, supposed to happen. This is divine, like you're gonna come back, like the wheel is turning in their favor. It's kind of it. How do you feel about this person? This air sign, the one you rejected. You feel like they were the Ten of Cups. You felt like they were also your friend. The Star. So, yeah, it really could have been an Aquarius. You felt like there was competition. You felt like they were lying to you, like they had tricks. Page of Pentacles, you felt like, that they kind of had not like a lot of offers, but just that their love was like immature. What they were offering wasn't much. Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, and you kind of feel like you don't know if you want to work on it or not with them. Okay, let's ask about this obstacles. How does this King of Pentacles, this whole nother love offer feel about you? How does this Earth sign feel? This person, stable person, to feel about Scorpio? The Moon, they don't know what's going on. They think you have secrets. The Chariot, they think you're like a new beginning. Maybe you do have secrets. Maybe you haven't told them about this situation. You don't have to. The Sun, they feel like they feel like you're everything. They feel like you're the Sun and the Moon. The High Priestess, they feel like you're hiding something. Same as the Moon. The Nine of Cups, that your wish fulfillment to them. And the Seven of Swords, you feel like you're either holding back something or you're cheating at somebody else, which you do. It's not your fault. You didn't ask for any of this, I don't think. You know what I mean? Like, this is just life. This is just what happens. You don't have to tell everybody everything, like whatever. They feel like you're at a crossroads, so they know something is going on. There's somebody else, this ex or whatever, this person, this current person that you had to kind of tell them no to. Okay. And Scorpio, how do you feel about this other love offer? How do you feel about this stable person? You feel like they're a new love opportunity. Okay, you're not like opposed to it. Seven of Cups, you feel like they have a lot of options too, or maybe they're doing a lot of wishful thinking. Maybe they're like laying it on kind of thick, so they're getting jealous and thinking of somebody else. You think that they're a divine connection, like marriage material. Eight of Cups, you feel like if you walk away from this other person, you'll be going into a Nine of Cups. But you feel like, I think, 8, 9, 10. I feel like some kind of progression. Maybe you feel this way about them, that they have gone through this type of situation of moving away, having painful endings and stuff. Maybe you know that you guys have both been hurt before. The Two of Swords. You don't really know what to do, though. The Knight of Wands, you feel like they're kind of, maybe they play around and stuff for in and out of your life. The King of Pentacles, no, you feel that they are stable. And the Chariot, you feel like they're a new beginning. Dang, so you really, really like this other person. What's the outcome with this person? The Magician. Okay, that could be, you know, more tricks. What's the outcome? The Eight of Swords. Still don't know. Won't come to any conclusion. The Three of Wands. You'll just be forever waiting. The Three of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Okay, maybe that's what all they want. And the Queen of Swords. You'll be cutting that stuff out because that's all they want. It's just like one thing. What's the outcome of this King of Pentacles situation? Equal give and take. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be feeling a little left out. Maybe somebody works too hard. They're not really around. King of Pentacles, but stability is there. Eight of Pentacles. Work. These are all Pentacles. Isn't that crazy? And the Ace of Pentacles, literally every single one is just about work. So perhaps this turns into like a work situation rather than just like a love situation. The Judgment. Okay, there'll be, you know, some type of conclusion, you know, realization type of thing. Like the Eight of Swords, not knowing what to do, and the Magician too. It could still be fears that there's secrets and stuff. Ten of Pentacles. So back to the Pentacles. Interesting. I mean, that's pretty cool. We get all that success, but this is kind of talking about how people work a lot, and so that kind of sucks too. You don't get to see them as much because they work so much. Okay, let's get some advice. What's some advice for Scorpio? Temperance. Yeah, the important thing is to have balance. That's what you're working on with the Emperor, the Chariot, and then Ten of Wands and community. You know, really figure out what you want in life aside from relationships. Do what makes you happy. The Four of Swords. Take time to rest. Think about all these love offers. The Page of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. Still think about what makes you happy. Take into consideration that you thought that person was a Ten of Cups. So you have to rethink what your Ten of Cups is because you were wrong. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Don't forget about you taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who loves animals and somebody who loves nature and stuff. The Five of Cups. Don't forget to feel the feelings that you need to feel. Oh my God. And the Devil, yeah. Feel the feelings, like you go through the motions that you need to go through before you start hopping into any other type of relationship with anybody else. Knight of Pentacles also talks about taking your time. Seems like the advice is that you need to slow down and figure out what you really want first before anything else. Yeah, seems like that's kind of it. And the Empress at the bottom, that's nice. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, focus on yourself. Get yourself into this Empress type of thing, which you are. But the Empress is higher up than the Emperor, right? So right now you're at the Emperor because you've made all these decisions to like better yourself, say no to this like bad situation, bad love offer or whatever from this bad Aquarius. And it's just funny because I'm an Aquarius, but I don't think I know any Scorpios, so it wasn't me. I did not do this to you. Yeah, to get out of the situation and better yourself. And the advice too is to focus on yourself and what makes you happy, because the Nine of Swords or Five of Swords in the message or concern card talks about being pessimistic and stuff, and like feeling guilty about ending stuff, and that's actually ruining your sleep schedule. And we all love sleep, so don't do that. Take your time with this other King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups offer here. Remember that lack mentality is causing your pessimism too. Is like, I'm never going to be good enough. I'm never going to find love. And like, I'm not even good enough for love anyways. Like, that mentality is really bad. So hope you feel better, and hope this resonated, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.